Tenpenny, you are going to have your people accept that the ghouls live here, and you're going to like it. Okay? Okay.
You have a curious look about you.
Uh-huh. There are some ghouls who want to live here. What do you think about that?
Why, I do believe you've lost your mind. Ghouls living here? You're serious?
What if the residents are okay with ghoul neighbors?
Ha, I don't suppose I'd mind terribly if ghouls were to live here. Huh, and it would be a good bit of sport hunting them down if they misbehaved. I dare say, though, you'll have a bit of trouble convincing certain residents to go along with your novel proposition. Tell you what, if you can convince Mr. and Mrs. Wellington, Mr. Ling, Miss Montenegro, and Miss Lancaster, those ghouls can live here. Have you seen me shoot? I'm quite proficient, if I do say so myself.
If I wanted to kill you, you wouldn't even see it coming. You're just lucky I don't want to kill you. Very tempted, but I don't want to. At least not yet. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Down we go. Yes, you can talk to a bunch of different residents, but the ones that you need to talk to are the ones he listed. I'm going to pretty much talk to all of them, so it doesn't really matter, I guess, but...
You take care of those ghouls yet?
Nope. I've met them. Roy Phillips and those other ghouls don't seem all that bad.
Look, kid, I don't care what you think about them. Unless Tenpenny says otherwise. They aren't allowed in here. End of story. Quit wasting my time.
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
Hell no. Tenpenny won't allow it. And I take my orders from him.
What if Tenpenny will let ghouls live here?
He'd be out of his goddamn mind. But like I said, ultimately I work for him, so whatever he says goes. But I wouldn't like it.
Let's trade.
I guess we...
44 rounds for the win. I'll take your helmet. Do I have any Talon armor stuff? No? Then I guess I'll take your combat armors too. Yeah, I don't really care about the rest of this, to be honest. Let's sell you a bunch of junk. Since I apparently have a lot, since it's taken me forever to scroll through it all. You have that, that, that. Sorry about a lack of commentary right now, but I'm busy thinking about what I want to sell to this guy. Let's see. Got plenty of laser stuff. Must have been from those stupid Brotherhood outcasts. Two more quantums, woohoo!
Another satisfied customer.
Bye.
It's dark.
Yeah, don't care. Let's talk to people. Doctor, are you in? Yes,
Hi.
you are.
This is the Tenpenny Wellness Clinic, and I am Dr. Banfield. I keep the residents healthy.
Being a doctor is a great service to a community.
Yes, the healing art is a rewarding occupation. Is there something I can help you with?
Let's see. Do. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
I'm not sure. My first responsibility is the health and welfare of the residents of Tenpenny Tower. Ghouls often carry diseases due to radiation, damaging their immune systems.
I've met these ghouls. They seem healthy, all things considered.
Well, if they don't mind me giving them a thorough exam, and if they agree to follow any directives I give them regarding health and hygiene, I suppose I wouldn't mind too terribly. It'd give me a chance to study ghoul physiology.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
Sure, no problem.
Think you gotta go.
Try not to break anything important.
Bye-bye. Are we still invisible? Yes, we are. And yet people are still talking to us as if we're not.
Where'd you learn to cook? Everything you make is so delicious. I'd just set the place on fire if I ever tried what you do.
Something I picked up from my mom. She wasn't always the best mother, but she always showed her love for us in her cooking. I miss her sometimes. New here? Pick any table except the one in the corner. That's Mr. Tenpenny's stable. Nobody sits there. Except him, of course. Welcome to Café Beau Monde. Gourmet meals and service with a smile.
And a pretty smile it is.
Very kind of you to say so. Thank you.
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
I've heard they carry diseases. I'd have to sanitize everything after them all the time. Besides, they are dangerous, aren't they?
What if they kept themselves clean and didn't bother anyone?
I don't know. As long as they don't cause trouble. And they'd have to try to fit in with our established community. I guess I'd be willing to give it a try.
Would you tell Mr. Tenpenny that you wouldn't mind ghoul neighbors?
I guess so, sure.
Bye.
Don't be...
Don't care.
Hey there. Is there something I can do for you?
How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
I've come too far to share my digs with some droopy ghoul.
I met these ghouls. They aren't so bad.
Well, if you don't mind their stink, then you should go squat with them in their dirty tunnels and leave us civilized people alone.
This is happening. You're going to have to deal with it, or get forced out.
I'm done with the wasteland, and I've been everywhere else. There isn't anything better than this. Damn you and your ghouls.
I'm sure you'll find something suitable, don't worry.
I'm not going anywhere. I'll talk to Tenpenny. I bet I can live in Burke's place. He's never around anyway. And when he does come back, I'll make sure he's fine with the new arrangement. I'll just send up for my food. I'll never even have to look at you or your ghoul buddies.
Don't worry, Mr. Burke's not coming back. 'Cause I got him killed. Hello!
Welcome to Boutique La Chic. I'm Lydia Montenegro, proprietor. Here you'll find only the best, with a price tag you can boast about to your friends.
Nice place you have here.
Your taste in shopping venue is impeccable. How may I assist you?
Before I tell you to leave the ghouls alone, I'd like to do business.
My boutique has many unique items for the discerning customer.
That's great. Want these. I'm guessing I couldn't care less about the rest of this. Ooh, I do have Raider stuff, don't I? I guess I can sell you some stuff too. Let's see. Do. Whoops. Didn't want to do that. Yep, I need to repair my helmet. Do you have combat helmet? No, you do not. You suck. I hate you. I hate you.
It's been a pleasure doing business.
Yeah, see if you feel that way in a second. How would you feel about having a few ghoul neighbors?
You're being serious? That's out of the question. What an absurd notion.
I met these ghouls. They're civilized and pose no threat.
I think you must have been out in the sun too long. Perhaps I could sell you a nice hat to keep your brain from frying?
This is happening. You're going to have to deal with it or get forced out.
You horrible little zombie lover. What right do you and your disgusting buddies have to push honest, hard-working, important people around like that? Where do you propose I live?
I'm sure you'll find something suitable. Don't worry.
Don't worry? Did you just step out of a vault? Haven't you seen what's out there? I'm doomed. And it's all your fault.
You could just suck it up and live here. Get along with the ghouls, but no.
But what can you do?
Okay. Anybody here? You!
Good to see you.
Welcome to new Urban Apparel. I carry the finest in pre-war clothes. Hurry up, let's get you out of those old rags and into something fabulous.
Uh-huh. You really think you can improve my look?
With my fashion sense and your bottle caps, there is no limit to what we can do for your image. I can't wait to get started.